up everyone, it's me, Stef, and welcome back to Movie World. In this episode of First Time Watching, you guys voted for it, so I directed my eyeballs to Taxi Driver. Now, today's episode is a little bit different because I did watch it and I filmed it as I was watching it, so you got like my pure reactions from it. Only thing is, yeah, it got flagged up like too many times, like I'd re-edit it and everything, and nah, it just wasn't happening. So we're going back to old style, old school, first time watching episodes. You and me, let's get on with it. So what is it all about? So Google gives us a really nice quick synopsis. It says, suffering from insomnia, disturbed loner Travis Bickle, played by Robert De Niro, takes a job as a New York City cabbie, on in the streets nightly, going increasingly detached from reality as he dreams of cleaning up the filthy city. When Travis meets pretty campaign worky Betsy, played by Sybil Shepherd, which, oh my goodness, back in the day, wasn't she a looker, eh? He becomes obsessed with the idea of saving the world, first plotting to do harm towards a presidential candidate, then directing his attentions towards rescuing a 12-year-old lass called Iris, played by an extremely young Jodie Foster. Oh my goodness. So, as I start to watch the film, it kind of is a very, very slow burn, this kind of film. I had heard that it was quite violent and, you know, quite graphic in a way, which it is towards the end, like 5-10 minutes of the film. The rest of it was, I'm going to call it boring. Oh my goodness. Now, I thought like for the first, like 20, half an hour, it was just setting everything up, setting up all the players so you know where everyone was on the chessboard and how everyone was going to interact and how the story was going to unfold. Okay, but a lot of the time, it's just Travis in his taxi, driving around, stalking Betsy, trying to get with her. Oh my goodness, when he does, okay, like, when he, like, chats her up, he's quite smooth. He's quite a smooth operator when he chats her up and he gets her to go out on a date and everything. But the date itself? Well, put it this way. If my fella took me to an adult X-rated kind of movie situation, dude, I'd be doing a lot more than walking out, getting into the nearest taxi and getting the heck out of there. I'd be kicking some balls as well, along those lines. My goodness. So, yeah, that was a short-lived kind of relationship for Travis and Betsy, that's for sure. At times, the movie gets really, really weird. Like, there's this one dude in the back of his taxi, and they go to this place, and Travis is like, okay, this is the fare, and he's like, nope, keep the meter running. Even though they're parked up, he's like, no, keep the meter running. And then he proceeds to talk about what he's going to do with a firearm to this lass that they can see up in the window, like at the top floor of an apartment that they're parked outside of. That was a bit of a weird one. Another weird scene, it was more like a montage when Travis is like, yeah, I'm rehauling my life, I'm going to get healthy, I'm going to get stronger, this, that and the other. And he's there doing the push-ups and he's there, you know, practicing with a firearm and all that malarkey. He's also there with his hand over a burning hob on with the fire and his hand over the fire, trying to kind of like be like, yeah, this will technically burn me, but I'm going to handle and deal with the pain. Why do that? I am not going to go downstairs in my kitchen and think, okay, the best thing that I'm going to do and get into tip-top shape is turn on me hob, me gas hob, and just put me hand over it, get burnt, but screw that because it's all about, you know, handling the pain, the physical pain. I want to avoid physical pain where all possible. Screw that. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there's that. Towards the end, when the film actually starts getting really, really good, he intends to do harm to this presidential candidate, but ends up not doing anything at all because the Secret Service spot him and he runs away. Although, to be fair, that Secret Service ain't too much good, because, to be fair, they couldn't catch him. I mean, one of them, I think, if I remember rightly, tripped up and fell over as Travis was running away. Freaking shambles, that Secret Service. What the deuce? It gets really, really, like, violent. And, like, I was then like, ba-boing, ba-boing, ba-boing with my eyes, because you know how I like all that stuff. Like the last 5-10 minutes of the film where Travis goes to this house where there are ladies of the night in this house, and he goes to the man that controls them all, and he has a word with him and they're chatting and everything, and then he goes bang and the dude goes down, and then he walks in and he goes bang and fingers go and you see all the blood and the gore and it's all mayhem, but he gets shot as well, but he carries on because he's determined to save this girl called Iris, and, you know, he gets into the room and bang, more people go down, and, you know, lot of blood, lot of gore, bit of violence. Yep, I was on board with that. And then he sits down once it's all done and he feels like he's saved this girl, Iris, and the police come in. And I kind of thought at that point, he's on a kamikaze spree here. He's going to go bang with the police as well. He must be going bang with the police. Please, come on. It's all ramped up now. Come on, give me the goods. Nah. I've been watching this film for 2 freaking hours pretty much. And that's the payoff I get. A flash in the pan, kamikaze spree. Are you kidding me? I were proper like, what the deuce? So really, overall, from my ramblings that you got from this, I was told this was a violent movie. I was told that this was a cult classic. I was told that this was impressive and one of Martin Scorsese's best. I do not think that whatsoever. Sorry, I'm putting it out there. Taxi Driver. Really, in the end, my eyeballs were just meh. Nah, I wasn't impressed with it whatsoever. I was bored for the most of it. And with that being said, if you agreed or disagree with anything that I've said, then sound off down below in the comments section. Why the hell not? If you liked this and you want to see more, subscribe to Movie World, hit that notification bell, like, share, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters.